Hey guys, welcome to Nerds and Nuance. I'm Ian. We're back with more Legend of Vox Machina. Last episode being quite eventful and very good for Scanlan. Well, kind of good for Scanlan. He did the job. A little hurt nearing the end. Well, also a little beforehand too, in the middle. But distracted. He did a lot of damage to good old not Vander. Wrong show. Vedmire. And then the rest of the team rushed into the place where they're keeping Cassandra, how you pronounce it, and then led to Cassandra getting her throat slit, possibly, maybe, and maybe that's not even Anders, that's why I said Vander. Yeah, Percy's just kind of there, so...
This chamber is a conduit for more energy than any one person can channel. Especially one for whom the connection to the Everlight is questionable.
She's gonna do it on her own again, didn't she? Or this time.
If you won't aid me, then I'll do it alone.
That's my question.
Leave me.
Cass! Stay with me.
I've wanted to do that for longer than you can imagine.
Keyleth, hurry!
Vex, I need Wanderer's Moss, Flicksilver, and the bag that says dirt. Need pressure on the wound before the spell can hold.
It's kind of cool how they did that.
The joy in watching a Derolo child meet a painful end. Cheers!
You son of a bitch!
We're all sons of bitches, Derolo! You in particular, from that bitch who bore you! Oh, did I poke a sore spot?
Whoa, what the heck? Attaboy, Percy!
Unlike you Derolos, the Briarwoods see me for a greater purpose. And for my efforts, they have given me a great many rewards.
Ugh.
Rise, Amarvo, and greet our guests.
Oh! Unfortunate.
My turn.
Oh god. Oh, well.
Damn! Boy, heads up! This revenge is mine. Not if you're dead. We're in this shit together.
Jesus, Grog.
Teach you not to shoot my friends! Pin the bitch down! Shit! You're unbelievable.
I know. It's annoying, isn't it?
I realize it's a long show, but any chance for a private lesson?
Not if you're dead, brother. Haha! Better shot.
Not that long of a shot, really. Okay, come on. Please, work.
That's so cool.
Cassandra, can you hear me? No. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm Keyleth. I'm sort of friends with Percy, and
Cassandra? Oh yeah, Minxie! Oh. Uh-oh. Hitch, I mean. Go for the points! Oh, no. Whoa, there it is. I was focused, dude.
You look like you need killing.
How would you like to kill your friends for me?
Uh-oh. Give him a silver tongue.
At your command.
he wouldn't.
Kill
Vox Machina.
Grog,
Everlight? Is that really you?
Speak, child. Who are you?
I'm lost.
Lies will not lead you back.
I'm not lying.
We have to disarm him.
You go high. I'll go low.
Oh, got him. Uh-oh.
We can't stop Grog, so let's stop wasting our time on him.
Thank you!
Enough of this!
Vex?
If the dumb one can't complete my task, there are many more
Hey, yo.
resources at my disposal. No escape this time, whelp.
I owe you an apology, Professor. You're right. The Rolos treated you poorly. My parents never recognized my potential and clearly missed yours as well. A talented mind needs time to cultivate, to think, to work out all the angles.
Nice try, DeRolo, but flattery will not prolong your life.
And yet it bought me all the time I needed.
Oh. Oh! Fudge! Yeah, stupid silver tongue crap. Not dead either.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Get it, I guess?
Oh, look at it go.
Oh.
Got it. We trusted you. You were our teacher. We would have done anything you asked. And you betrayed us when we needed you most.
There's the smoke, they can see it!
The face I saw when murder entered my heart.
Guys, the smoke.
Percy?
Oh.
Are you all right? When we escaped, I saw you fall. I thought you were dead.
I thought you'd come back to check.
The Briarwoods kept you alive.
Of course they did, but I've been using them too. Feeding information to the Resistance.
You must have wanted to escape.
Running away was never my strong suit.
We don't need to anymore. We're together.
We need to signal Archie. Let him know that Cassandra is safe.
Sky
I
right?
might have something for that. I've always wanted to try this.
Oh, Sky right. The Dorello symbol? I think.
Kinda terrified? Kinda impressed.
Oh, my girl Keyleth. Got emotional there. Holy crap. You.
Delilah, what are you doing?
Protecting you. Amen. Bran! Krum. Venci. Ladi. Os naibrecov. Sutri
Uh-oh. Oh dear.
when I'm with my friends, we mix it up, and we drink, we fight and curse, and I love it. But I know it's wrong.
Why do you think it's wrong?
Because I put them before you. I mean, they're why you cut off my connection to your light. Unless you didn't sever it. I did.
Now you speak truth. Your friends share your passion. Your temple shares your faith. Any path can be a holy one, so long as one walks it with truth. You can be whomever you want to be in the light, Pike Trickfoot. So I ask a final time, who are you?
That's gonna end there, isn't it? No? Okay. Oh, undead brats. Let's just bring everybody undead. For everybody that's dead back.
Aw, come on. I got enough magic below the belt to make you feel young again. There? Everywhere? Of course it's zombies. Yeah, because fuck me, that's why. There's a whore. There's a whore.
Yeah, not really the time for one of your whorehouse stories.
No, a horde of undead! Oh, horde. Got it.
Oh, horde. Got it. Oh, bless. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, bad, but really cool shot.
You can be whomever you want to be in the light, Pike Trickfoot. So I ask a final time, who are you?
Good lord, that got me emotional when that came up. Ooh, God, that was awesome. I love that. Like, dude, what? No, that's not. It's not just this one thing that keeps you in my, I guess, my light. I don't know how else to put it, but you can be any path can be a holy path, as she said. You know, just you gotta be who you are, as long as you know you're not an evil person. But that was so. Wow, I don't know why that was like that. Kind of was emotional. Oh, Pike. I hope this is like the next episode. She's got to come in, right? Like, if not, I won't say it. I won't say something. But, oh, dude, I don't recall if Grog himself that was charmed by Anders, because I'm pretty sure Anders is supposed to be a bard. Maybe I could be wrong on that. I don't know. I feel like somebody was in that group. Might have been Professor Anders. But no, yeah, they gave him a silver tongue or some kind of, you know, something that was just bleh. Oh, freaking Percy. So that was beautiful. That was awesome. Freaking bought me time. I was just going crazy, and then just I was wondering what he was looking for. I knew he was like looking for an angle, no pun intended, but I didn't know he was like. You know, calculating the trajectory from a shot. That was awesome. That was so cool. And freaking blew that dude's jaw off. Jesus. And they finally saw the smoke. Oh my god. There's gonna be some questions there, but which I mean, I guess they don't have time right now to ask him while they were in the mansion, because now they can't do it now because they're surrounded by zombies. So that's man, they were not prepared for any of this. Like the normal stuff they weren't even really prepared for. Now they have a freaking army of undead they have to deal with. And it's not just, she's not just, raising dead. She put something out that literally, like, brought everything back that had been dead. Even as we saw, like, the rats when Scanlan was dancing and singing a song of victory. We saw the rats that were zombie rats. So, it's unfortunate. But, it has to be Pike coming back because of that. Well, maybe, I don't know how much of an issue they're going to have with the zombies. Like, how long it's going to be before, and, like, maybe Pike shows up. I don't know. But I feel like with kind of her realization and her what's the word, epiphany almost, like her God, there's a word that I'm trying to think of, but like the realization connection she has with the Everlight here, we'll just finally, like, she'll understand, then she'll choose them. Obviously she's gonna choose them. She's not gonna choose to stay with the freaking like the what was it, head, the cleric? They're all considered clerics. I can't remember. Priests, I guess. Because she's part of Vox Machina. She's gonna go with Vox Machina. That's the whole point of the freaking show, is them together. So she's gonna choose them. But that was a really awesome scene, regardless. And I'm wondering if they're gonna do something with her that they did in the campaign. I don't know if they show it next episode, so I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, the freaking with I wasn't sure exactly how Percy was gonna get out of that situation. I wasn't sure if Cassandra was gonna do something. Yeah, it was either him or Cassandra. I didn't know because I'm pretty sure that whole thing was a bit different. I think I remember him using an animate object. Was it inanimate object? I don't remember. Fucking, you know what I'm trying to say. He brought the freaking suit of armor to life to fight for him. I don't repeat. I don't quite remember if that was something he did. Again, it's been a long time since I've seen campaign 1 and also 2 the arc. But that and then that whole tongue thing I feel like was different as well. But that was just so awesome how they did that. That was really cool what they did with Keyleth healing Cassandra, like the kind of using components. I don't know if she normally has it, but maybe it's more like ritualistic. I don't remember if druids can ritually cast, because depending on, I know clerics can, like they can, if they have the spell prepared, they can ritually cast it if it's a ritual spell, as long as they have prepared. Unlike wizards, which they can, if it's a ritual spell, they can, ritually cast it, regardless if they have prepared or not. A little unfair, but whatever. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what that was, why they were doing it that way. It was really kind of cool how they were showing the nature magic and just how druid differs from a cleric in this regard, at least in the show, in the way they're doing it here. And that moment where it was like the music was kind of somber and kind of intense, and then just it cuts immediately as she's shocked awake, and there's that moment where they're both screaming. Really nice to inject a little bit of levity with all of this crap going on, because we didn't go back to Scanlan until near the end, and then there's the stuff going on here, the stuff going on with freaking Pike, which is kind of emotional. So there was a bit of levity and humor that had to be injected in that, especially after she had just gotten her throat slit. So we have to make that a little bit, I won't say jovial, but less grim than it was a moment ago. Especially since she's alive, she's not dead. Oh man, the freaking conversation between Percy and Cassandra though, rough, dude. Freaking, I thought you were dead. I thought you'd come back and check. Yikes. Kind of sucks that he didn't, but it's also at the same time, you can't necessarily blame him. I would like to think that a lot of people would like to think that they would go back and make sure that their sibling or loved one isn't dead, so that they don't leave them behind. But it's also we're narrowly, escaping with our lives here. I don't have much time. I have, there's one. She got shot in the back 2 or 3 arrows, or a lot. She shot with quite a few arrows, and then fell on her back, at least in there. Or maybe she didn't fall on her back. I don't know. But that would kill people normally. But she was, I guess the Briarwoods saved her, just so they could kind of use her as a tool to parade around, as she says, parade around the town. She obviously has, like kind of a bitterness to that, because he got away while she was stuck with the Briarwoods, the one that killed her family, or their family. So it's like, it's kind of hard not to feel bitter, even though she's probably, happy to see that he's alive. But she's, there's gonna be some bitterness harboring there for a decent amount of time. And then also the part where she says running away wasn't my strong suit, where she like emphasized yo, she just keeps coming with them punches, dude. And I don't want to say anything else. I don't know. There was moments like that she was kind of like looking at him when he was like saying we're together now, or whatever he had said. I'm here now. We have each other. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. How she's gonna act later in the future episodes. But we'll see. That we did get another kind of hint as to what's going on there. They're showing that. Vex had found a map, or not? I don't know about a map, but like what was it? What's the? Basically showing that they're planning something on the solstice, and which is in 5 days. They said, I think. So they got. I guess technically have plenty of time because they've done a decent amount in 2 days. I think they've been here. They have Cassandra now. Delilah seems to be a little pressured now. She when she saw the roller crest in the sky that Keyleth put, which was awesome. I love the way they illustrated that. It was so good. I know it's kind of simple of like they're putting clouds in the sky or altering the cloud shape, whatever. But like the music and everything and the way just the magic worked, I thought it was a really great moment. But yeah, Delilah, she's not too confident how things are going on their schedule. That Vox Machina might be putting the pressure on, and they have a chance of stopping her. Maybe, I don't know. She like even Briarwood, even Size is like, what are you doing? When she he didn't really care too much about the guy dying, but he's like, what's going on here? I'm protecting you. So she raises an army to like keep them from getting to keep Vox Machina from getting to them. Because while they are twisted and evil and terrible people, they love each other very much. And she will do anything they will both do anything to keep each other alive. And unfortunately for them, Silas has a rather potent and common weakness: sunlight. So, she's like, I'm not gonna chance this. I'm gonna put a huge barrier between us and them. I don't know where the resistance are. Like they said, they put a signal on, but that obviously the zombies will keep them at bay. Hopefully, none of them have died from the zombies. I'm assuming maybe 1 or 2 have, or maybe a few. But I'm sure that they're gonna come and help them out. I'm gonna have to. I want to see more Dominic Monaghan. So, and Pike has to show up. Swear to God. We'll see you next episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Again, hopefully this episode and the next will be out relatively soon. These two should be out pretty close together. Yeah, let's get to it.